Welcome to the Peachtree Morning Show by DCI. It's a wise way to start the day. Hope you enjoy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Peachtree Morning Show. It's Friday morning.
Yay, Friday.
Janice, would you like to show the date for today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sure would. It's Friday. Oh, yeah, it's Friday.
Friday, July 10th. We probably work really hard during the week. And then finally, it's Friday.
Hey.
Friday.
Hey. So today we have Janice Sanders. As you know, Janice, we have attended SCIM. Janice attended 10 times. She's a successful entrepreneur, businesswoman. She has 3 successful business and 1 successful granddaughter.
Yeah.
And here we have Geshe Michael Roach, who's the founder of DCI, founder of Peachtree Morning Show. And now Geshe Michael has a Peachtree Cafe, which really has peach trees. And you know, everyone, that's Jenny's successful granddaughter.
Oh, nice.
Wow, thank you, Janice. And yeah, in Australia, we said that's if you got a real peach tree in Peachtree Cafe, you call it fair dinkum. Fair dinkum Peachtree Cafe means true peach tree.
Yay.
Okay, I just thought that would be fun. So let's go to today's question. Today's question is related to corporate life. Okay.
Hi, Geshe-la and teachers. My name is Kitty. I'm from Singapore. I have this question to ask today. I've been in the corporate world for several years and I realized that I really do not like to be inside the corporate world. But the sole reason why I'm still inside the corporate world is because for income, for survival. So I would like to ask, what is the seed that I can plant in order for me to get out of the corporate world without having to worry about the financial obligation and my living expenses? So in my life, I could go on to pursue in what I really wanted to do in my life. Thank you.
Yay. Thank you, Kili, for your question. Oh, that's really nice. Well, I think many of us will initially have this question, right? When we started to work, we probably, sometimes we have to do it because of income, because of survival. And then so sad that we find we don't like what we do. So I think many people would have that question. So maybe we can today start with why is the case that we didn't do what we love as our job? And why that we didn't like our current working environment. And then we can go to the seed plan for Kili. Like Kili asked, what seed she can plant to change that? So Janice, what do you think? Why we don't do what we love as our job?
You know, I think why we don't often do the things we really feel in our heart is we have mistaken worldview. We forget about the pen. And once we learn about the pen, we learn we could plant seeds for what we want to do. But right now, Keely's stuck in this environment where she's stuck in a corporate world that she doesn't like. And, you know, that's not really a good place to be. So that's her first question. How do I get out of the corporate world? Her second question was, how do I find what I do want to do the things I love? And third, what do I do about money? You know, so I think, first of all, I would look at really understanding where things come from. Why are you unhappy where you're at? You know, could you actually start examining how things are coming from you and not at you, and start enjoying your work by being kind to other people? You know, that's just a thought. You know, maybe you really just really have a passion for something else. So you know, I think that you could help someone else who has that same desire. You know, I'm doing this corporate job just for my income. But if we really understand that everything's coming from what we think, do, and say, we can start right now to plant seeds for staying in a corporate world and really loving it and find that to be our passion. And, or if it's not our passion, to find something we really love and understand that our money never came from our job in the first place. You know, money comes from sharing what you have. So that's just an opinion. That's not a plan yet. We're going to get to that. Thanks, Tien.
Yeah, thank you, Janice. Yeah, normally we think that the only way to have income is to have a job. That way. And it is, well, I didn't say that's wrong, but I think sometimes, because I also try to plant seeds, and it could happen that you have a job, but then if we run out of our money seed, our salaries could be reduced, or even we just don't have the salary anymore. It could happen. Or if we have the money seed, you can see it everywhere. Like the government can offer you money to help you pass the current situation. And you can see like neighbors here in Australia, they send out money to people who's in need. So I think how we think where money comes is really interesting. And Geshe-la, what do you think?
Well, I was thinking about this question of Kili. So I remember when I was in Manhattan, in New York, and I was in a big corporation, and one of my workers came to me, and she said, "Mr. Roche, I don't like the job. I don't like my job, you know." And I just lean over and I say, "That's why we pay you to do it." Then she's like, "Wow, I didn't think about that." You know, if you really enjoy your job, no one has to pay you to do it, you know. So anyway, I think very often during the day, like right now, Veronica's cooking in the kitchen, and so she will be making some food for the holiday today, and then I will try to go in, and I will try to see if I can help, and I will try to take the dirty job. Like in our house, I am the main dishwasher, so the dishwashing is my responsibility. And if you do the dirty jobs, which other people don't want to do, right? Then you will get the jobs that you like to do. It's very interesting. So just a small thing in the kitchen, you know, I can do the easy job. You know, I can say I will help to cut the tomato or something, but purposely I go and I say, "Oh, can I wash the dishes?" And she looks at me like, "You're so strange. You like to wash the dishes?" I say, "No, that's why I want to wash the dishes." And then I will make seeds in my mind that I will enjoy my regular job. And I think it works. I really enjoy my work. I really, really enjoy my work. So try to take the dirty jobs from other people. That's my suggestion for Kili.
Yay. So Keely has the perfect environment for her to do it, because she doesn't like the current corporate world. So she can actually, it reminds me of a definition that we have in DCI. It's called peacock warrior, that we don't avoid things that we don't like, but we intentionally go there and we practice our skills and our patience. And that's also the reason why I choose to go to business world, because I want to apply seed system more, and I want to see if my seeds can really change my environment. So I planted seeds of supporting others, thinking of other people's needs, being considerate. And then it's really strange. The working environment now I have, it's really cool. People are very supportive. They'll give you opportunity. They'll give you perks if you need anything to buy if you're working from home. So I think corporate life is different for everyone. And Keely, even though you don't like the current corporate life, you are actually in the perfect environment to plant seed, to see what you want to do in the future.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, that's
like that.
cool. So Keely, you got your answer, how to plant seed. Then maybe Janice, what's your idea? She said how she can plant seed to leave corporate world, and she doesn't have to worry about money.
Well, that's two things. Okay, so how to leave corporate world. You guys have we've all given her suggestions that she could actually change corporate world, so she might not want to leave. So I like that, you know. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my experience. I've been in business for a very, very long time, and I've discovered really, we're having the COVID crisis. We've had to shut down our stores. We've had lots of obstacles to making money. But I really know that money doesn't come directly from my businesses. It looks like that, but my businesses were down 95% in May, and it looked like they were down like 60% in June. And then, it just turned out my flagship store way down, my other stores way up. So why is that? It's seeds. It's seeds from sharing what I have. And, actually this year it would be a down year, but, it's really strange. I got a phone call just out of the blue. Someone knew I had a little piece of property and it's just been sitting there. It wasn't for sale. They offered me a cash deal. So I really have to think money doesn't come from work. So if you share what you have and you help other people plant seeds by helping them learn how to share, it's in all traditions. Share what you have. And it really, any good deed you do, it has to come back to you some way. So that's why I'm not really terribly worried about money this year. It's like it's coming from sources I didn't even imagine. So that's the money question. Now, I think we've already addressed the corporate situation. Geshe Michael said, do the dirty jobs. I clean the toilet at my job and I'm the boss. I take out the trash. And
Wow.
yeah, and I'm happy at work, so I would tell you, see what you can do in your job now and make it a really wonderful, sweet place.
Hey, wow, cool. So, Krishna, do you have any action plan to add?
Well, I have to repeat what Janice said. I like what she said. And, I lived with my teacher for 30 years. And he gave me all the dirty jobs, always, all the time, over and over and over. And I was very spoiled, Princeton graduate, like Wang Ken from Beijing University graduate. And I was very spoiled. I thought I was a very big person. And he always make me cook and clean and take out the garbage. And then suddenly I realized, if you Killy, okay, take it from an old man, from Grandpa Mike. If you do the dirty jobs at your corporate life, suddenly your corporate life will change. I predict that, and it's not easy. It's a very difficult to start. But if you really want to make money, if you really want to have your own companies, then happily find the dirty jobs at your corporate life and do them. That's my suggestion. What do you guys think?
Yay, wow, thank you.
Like it. I
Oh,
like it.
I think I won't complain about washing dishes with my boyfriend.
No, boyfriend should always wash dishes. That's wrong.
I like it's an old saying. Maybe it's a saying from around the world, but many hands make light work. So help where you can. It makes work sweeter. Yeah. And the more you enjoy the work, the people around you, they enjoy being around you. And if they enjoy being around you, you're going to enjoy being around them. I think it just works like that.
Yeah, because you planted the seed because you're enjoyable to work with. And then so you planted the seed to see other people who are enjoyable to work with.
Yeah, and I've heard somewhere that joyful effort, just enjoying your work, it makes people listen to you, which probably could involve a promotion, like becoming a leader of your company. So it's something to consider.
Yay, wow. Okay, so Keely, there you are. You have your seed suggestion to do what you love and also don't need to worry about money. Okay, so right now let's before we play the question for Monday. Again, Janice, would you like to show the address to send your questions?
Yes, I will. I it's here. I dropped it.
Yeah.
I got it right side up. Okay, really, please send us your questions because they help so many people.
Yeah, like there's a saying, in 1,000 people's eyes, there's 1,000 Hamlet. So like there's 1,000 character, even one. So I think each one of us will have like a variety of different questions.
Yeah, cool.
Send in your questions.
I think I'm going to write a question in another name.
Yeah. in another name?
I won't say it's from Geshe Michael.
Okay. Okay.
All right. What's tomorrow's question? The mystery revealed.
Yes, let's listen to tomorrow's question.
Wait, for Monday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for Monday.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's for Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for Monday. So we kind of all skip weekend because we enjoy work so much. We don't want to have weekend all week.
I work weekends.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in retail.
Yeah. All right. Let's listen to Monday's question.
Hi, my name is Ulla and I'm from Hamburg, Germany. My question concerns number 3 of the Ethical 10, pure sexuality. To talk about sexuality is still something of shame, but there's so much going on in that field, and a lot of it is not very good or very sad, actually, like sexual harassment, pornography, human sex trafficking, and so on. The list is long. So what are the seeds to witness a world of pure and happy sexual behavior? Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Wow. Thank you.
Powerful question.
Good question. Good question.
Really, really nice question. And yeah. Well, okay. So let's and I think there's one last thing to announce today is that we have to announce the winner of the Spotify music list. Yeah. So who's the winner? Okay, winner is Tracy McKenzie, and your
from Canada. Woohoo!
Chillax Mix.
Which mix
Chillax
is it?
mix.
Called Chillax Mix. Yay.
Okay, go to Spotify and look for Chillax, right?
Yay, look for Chillax for a weekend.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it. It was very nice. Thanks for sending it in, Tracy.
Yeah, thank you, Tracy. And sending your Spotify music list if you haven't done so. Maybe you'll be the winner for next week.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, and thank you, Janice, for joining today. Thank you, Geshe Michael, for joining today.
Thank you, Wang Chen.
Yep.
Thanks, Wangtin. Thank you, Geshe Michael. Such a pleasure to see all of you.
Yay. Okay.
See you later.
Happy picnicking.
Bye.
Thanks for being on the show, you guys.
Our pleasure, right?
Yay.
Hey, see you next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching today's Peachtree Morning Show. See you next time.